Dear listeners, actually, what I'm going to express here is something for the international crowd because yeah, it's my language, it's single, that most people won't understand if I say that thing in singular. So, I would like to talk about something about the world actually. I feel that the world is on flames, the whole world, entire world is on flames because of misunderstanding what the real happiness is. I would say, with an example, you just think of your pet dog. You just bring some bones to make it fierce, and you give some bones to our in Asian countries mostly. This happens because they want to make their dog, more dangerous, so fierce like that, so that they give bones to the dogs. And so when the dog eat the bones, they get some wounds in their mouth, and the bleeding starts. And when the bleeding starts from their own mouth, from their own skin, they think that it's coming from the bones, so that they keep on chewing and chewing. So that what happens, that is the similar to what is happening to all of us actually. So if you feel that as we feel that this living is such interesting and enjoyable, and you want to live more and more, just think of a man who lived for 99 years. Now he's going to die. Still he wants to have another day to live, because he wants to enjoy the world. And even if he can't enjoy the things now, we just imagine about his youth, or maybe his childhood. I was a child like that thing, and I had such a fancies, and I want to have that fancies again and again. He's not content with what he has got, and he's not content. He doesn't understand actually. He has been deceived and cheated by his own fancies, and it was just a waste of effort. That means we try to make ourselves happy and happy, running after the happiness, so that there are things that we have to share with you. So I would like to continue this speech further with you, and sort of a discussion I would like to have. When all the religions or the leaders have said the same thing, but unfortunately we have been unable to understand the reality of these things. So I'm a Buddhist, and because I was born in a Buddhist family, so that I have to think about what Lord Buddha say. So he has expressed in such a way, that is, he has said that something like we can't have a control over things. That means things doesn't happen the way we like, but actually what we feel is, actually we think that things are happening the way we like. So try to we believe that we can have happiness tomorrow or day after tomorrow, running after that thing. Just think of a man having a million, and he thinks, now I would like to have a trillion, so that he just keep on doing. Sometimes he doesn't consider what happens to the world by his deeds or thoughts and sort of actions, so that he is running after illusion, and he himself is in illusion. And so that what happens is, everybody falls into a very dangerous situation. It could be defined as, kind of as religions now, to go to the hell, or to go to live with the Satan, or whatever. In in Buddhism it is said, going to the four places. There are four hells, like that. Anyway, so there are things that we have to consider. So I would like to continue these things again and again. So what I would like to mention today is that things doesn't happen the way we like to have, but still it's the nature of the thing, so that people, we are running after that thing, and someday, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, it will happen like that thing. And so that it is the nature of things, so that we are deceived by our own fancies and desires, so that we are born to why we have come to this world is because of that fancy that we have had in the previous time, so that we were never contented, we could not understand the reality of things. Actually, the real reality didn't come to us, because reality is something that we have to have. Reality is something that we are having at this moment. Some of us, some of you, some maybe I am somewhat, I'm jealous. Sometimes I have a craving. Sometimes I have a kindness. Sometimes I have a love, or whatever. The feelings that we have, they guide us to make this world a place where we should come again and again, have fancies. But actually, when we consider the things into a deep sense, now we feel that it is not really a enjoyment, but just a suffering. Yes, we have to talk. Just we have to accept. I accept that thing. I don't know whether you accept it. Anyway, we have to have a discussion, and so that we would like to mention. Give these ideas to you, and to have a further discussion in the future. And actually, so I would like to name this thing as the real nature is with you. That is, in Sinhala language we call it Darmaya Obamai. So we would like to have your ideas. Thank you very much.